Ready? Matt Macklin, a few questions for you. What got you into the sport of boxing?
Just watching the fights with Mike Tyson, you know, the Ben and Eubank, Michael Watson sort of trilogy. You know, it would have been probably 8, 9 around that time, but it was really fascinated me.
Looking at the camera.
I wasn't looking at the camera, right?
Yeah, sorry. Matt Macklin, thanks for answering a few questions for us. What got you into the sport of boxing?
Just watching the fights with Mike Tyson and you know, the Ben Eubank fights back then. They were really anticipated. I remember people talking about them, and yeah, they're the fights I wanted to. You know, that got me interested in boxing.
What age did you start boxing?
I was 10. My dad took me down to the Small Leaf Amateur Boxing Club, and it all started from there.
Are there any other family members involved in boxing?
My brother Seamus used to box. He won a national schoolboy title, and he boxed for England a couple of times, but he's retired.
Do you think boxing can help children mentally as well as physically?
Yeah, I think so. I think it gives them a sense of discipline, it teaches them respect. I think, and I think it's very good. I think boxing in schools should be brought back. I think it's a really good thing.
What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't a boxer?
I have no idea. I done my A-levels. I started a law degree, but I gave it up to turn professional in boxing. So maybe something there.
Has the sport changed over the last decade?
I'm not sure. I think boxing's boxing. I think things things like the internet and stuff like that has obviously changed the media things. But I think that the sport of boxing itself, there's probably been more advanced techniques in nutrition and sports science and stuff. But aside from that, I think boxing is boxing.
Would you encourage your own children to get into boxing?
Well, I'm not sure. It's a tough old sport, tough business. But if it's something they really wanted to do, then obviously I'd have to support them.
Who are your all-time sporting heroes?
There's a few. Paul McGrath, Roy Keane, big Irish footballers. John Lahey was a hurler. It's an Irish sport. Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson were big childhood heroes of mine.
What's your favourite place to be?
I like Las Vegas. Las Vegas and a big fight night.
Favourite restaurant?
Nando's probably.
All boxers, Nando's. No, it's the chicken. What's your favourite film?
It can't beat The Godfather.
1, 2 or 3?
1 and 2.
1 or 2? No,
1 and 2. I like them both. 6
dinner party guests, dead or alive?
Simon Cowell, hilarious. George Best, he's got to have some stories. Demi Moore, Nicole Scherzinger, and then I'll have Tony Soprano and Jack Bauer.
What's your favourite record?
God, I can't even think of just one. I can't think of one.
What's your entrance music when you come in the ring?
Rocky Road to Dublin. I like anything with the Dubliners. I like, especially if you're in the pub, you can't beat the Dubliners.
Yeah. What is the one thing you'd rescue from a burning house? 24 boxing.
Pair of shoes, so I won't be barefooted.
Who's your favourite actor?
Probably Robert De Niro.
Favourite meal?
Steak and chips.
Who's your oldest friend?
Stephen McHale's definitely one of them.
What's your most important influence?
A person.
What drives you to succeed?
Just achieving your dreams, making your family proud. If you can do well financially, you can help them out. Put a lot of hard work in so far, so I want to see it through.
So bearing that in mind, what's your greatest achievement so far?
So far, I think winning the European title twice. Winning the ABAs at 18 years in the style that I won them in was a big achievement at that time. But in terms of titles and rankings, yeah, winning the European title.
What was the last thing you bought? Or the most extravagant thing you've ever bought?
Like a Rolex watch, probably. I'm not very extravagant.
Last couple, we're nearly there. What was your first job?
First job, glass collector.
What pub?
The Munster Arms.
And what's your favourite brand of clothing?
Hugo Boss.
And outside of boxing, what do you do to fill your time? What's your favourite hobby?
Well, now that drinking's out there, now that I've given up the drink, because that was my favourite. No, I don't know. Just I got I follow the sports. I like Gaelic football and hurling, Irish sports. I follow them through the summer, which usually when the summer's a bit of an off period in the boxing anyway. So that keeps me busy through then.
Great. Right, thanks very much, mate.